Hello guys, welcome back to Brick by Brick. We are doing a 1,000 subscriber special. Guys, thank you so much for the 1,000 subscribers. And we are doing all of my Minecraft minifigures and how many sets there is. Well, let's get started with how many I have. First, we're going to start off with the minifigures. I apologize to all those who can see my camera wibbling and wobbling. Someone is borrowing my tripod, so I have to make a makeshift one, so please try to ignore. We have all of our heroes, which I have 8 of them, and then we have the hostile mobs. I guess we can start off with the hostile mobs. I have 2 plain regular good old zombies, which are in a ton of sets, so they're very common. Then we have the good old drown, one of my personal favorite mobs, mostly because of the head design and the torso printing. It looks very good. I did have 2 and I gave one away because, I don't know, why not? This one did come with a trident, the other one did not come with anything. Moving on, we have the pillagers, one of them, I don't know where the crossbow went, and the other one has a crossbow he has completed. There is more coming on the way in a future LEGO set. I will make a video about it. And pillagers are very, very cool. I love the nose, like it pops out of the head. And their heads, I think, are a slight bit taller because their heads are big, just like the villagers and the iron golem. And these guys are just so good looking. Then we have the wither skeleton. This came in the nether fight battle arena. I forget the name. I think it's something like that. He came in that set. The head printing is a little bit fading, but he looks pretty cool, and his legs are taller than the regular skeleton, which makes him even taller than a regular minifig. Last, and oh my goodness, most certainly not least, one of my most favorite mobs in all of Minecraft, the zombie pig man. I'm not talking about the zombified piglin. The good old zombie pig man. I only have 1 of these. I want to get so much more. I saw in the baby pig house there is a zombified piglin, which I was going to buy and then make a video about old versus new. This guy versus the new one. But I don't know. But this guy, man, he's got to be my favorite minifigure of all times. So that was all the mobs. Now we're going to move on to the heroes. Starting off, we have Shocked Expression Steve. I love new head prints, especially on Alex and Steve. Alex has multiple, one being in the nether lava battle. She has a angry expression, and Alex in the armory has looks like a slime expression, sort of like the Swamp Explorer. But Steve has a shocked expression because there's phantoms out at night in the desert expedition. And I know this might sound crazy. You're probably being like, where's regular Steve? Guys, where's this Steve? Why isn't he putting Steve out? I do not have a regular Steve minifigure. This is the only Steve I have. So I'm sorry to say, but I need to get a Steve. Next up, we have both of my Alexes. The one on the left came from the Coral Reef. It is a retired set, one of my personal favorites. The one on the right came from the Nether Fight, or the Nether Battle, I forget what it's called. It was also a retired set, but I bought it from a secondhand store, still in the box. And Alex is very, very nice. Next up, we have the Swashbuckler on the left and the Buccaneer on the right. These came on the Pirate Ship Voyage set, and that set is a very solid set. It's the only one to include a camel, and it has the return of the long-forgotten squid, which is insane. Like, the squid has been long gone forever, and it finally made a return. We'll look on him later, but these two, I love player skins, so these two are a great addition to my collection. Next up, we have the Safari Ranger. I did make a video about this, about the Armadillo Mining Expedition. It did come with an iron helmet, but that is currently on Alex right now. And the Safari Ranger, like I said in the previous figures, I love new player skins, so this is a great addition to my collection. And an iron pickaxe is great to have. And did you guys know that LEGO did not make a stone pickaxe yet? Like, that is crazy. They've made iron, diamond, I'm pretty sure wood, but no stone? Like, LEGO, what are you doing? Next up, we have the Swamp Explorer from the Frog House LEGO set. I also did make a video about that. It was a review. it was a very solid set. It's nice and big, comes with frogs, which we'll look at later, and his expression is much like the Alex expression in the Armory Lego set. And player skins are amazing to have, and this guy's face is one of my favorites. Last but not least, we have the Knight from the Pillager Outpost set. And I gotta say, that Pillager Outpost set was not a Pillager Outpost. The new one coming out this year is very much like a Pillager Outpost. This guy is called the Knight. He comes with a shield and an axe, and this was one of my first Lego sets to include a player skin. And this guy was, when I was playing with him as a kid, he was one of my favorites. I would always play with him, and I do have some bad news about him. He has some cracks which make his arms very, very loose. The one on the left with holding the shield, it was so loose I had to have sticky tack to hold it and make sure it wouldn't fall. But overall, this guy is one of my favorites. Now that we're done with the minifigs, now we're going to go take a look at the mobs, starting off with the hostile ones. Starting us off with the hostile mobs, we have the Cave Spider. This, I believe, came in 2 or 3 sets. I'm very glad to have him. Cave spiders they don't look the same as regular spiders. They are a little bit smaller and more blue, but they're not really that small. I think they're the exact same size as regular spiders, so this one is eh. Moving on, we have the Slime and Magnacube, both small versions. I wish I had the big version of both of them. That would be insane, but the big Slime retails for about $150 used. So you'd be lucky to have one for under $100, but these guys are literally just player heads, which makes them super fun to play around with. You can put them on players, make your own, and these guys, they're so cute, small, and lovable. We have the big pufferfish and small pufferfish. These guys only came in the Coral Reef set, which means if you don't have that set, you don't have these at all, which is crazy. These are probably one of my most rare figures, which we'll talk about closer to the end of the video. But these guys, especially the tiny one, he is so cute. Last up, we have the Phantom. This came in Steve's Desert Expedition, which I recently just got. I love his wings, but I saw Cheesy Studios made his wings look better. Shout out to him. Go subscribe. You probably saw his channel before you saw mine, but whatever. Go subscribe if you haven't seen him already. He loves Lego Minecraft, and so do I, but he made the wings look so much cooler in a video of his. But this guy in general is just crazy good. I love how he floats with that invisible pole. Those are helpful for stop motion, and this guy overall is like very, very good. Well guys, that's it for my hostile mobs. Time to look at the passive mobs. We are going to be doing a speed round, so try to keep up. First off, we have the White Sheep, which came in, I think, a few sets, but very good to have. Next up, we have the Ocelot, which came in 2 to 3 sets, which is very nice. It has the same head mold as the cat. Next on our list, we have the Big Panda and the Baby Panda. These ones I got from the Panda Nursery, and one of my favorites. Next up, we have I'm the Lorax, I speak for the bees. I'm joking. These guys are lovable, cute, small, but they're not square like they are in the game. Next, we have the Wolf variant. This came in the Armadillo Mindset, and he looks insanely good. Next up, we have this big guy, also known as the Iron Golem. He came in the Pillager Outpost set, which I got with that included the Knight, and this guy's, I love him. He's literally probably my most favorite minifig. Next up, we have the Armadillos, which came in the Armadillo Expedition, which the name implies, the Armadillos. These probably win the cutest mob of ever, because, I mean, look at them, and so adorable. Holy moly, guys, we got the frogs. These guys, no, probably these guys take the cake for the cutest mob award. I got all 3 of these in the Frog House Lego set. Also included was the Swamp Explorer, Zombie, and Drowned. Holy moly, guys. Oh, also, you can put these guys on a head just like the Slime and Magnacube. Next up, we have the Baby Camel and Big Camel. The Baby Camel came in Steve's Desert Expedition, and the Big Camel came in the Pirate Ship Voyage. The camel can fit 2 people on it, the small one cannot. But these guys look adorable. Second to last mob, we have the Squid. This recently came back in the Pirate Ship Voyage. One of my favorites. It has movable legs, and the face print is just awesome. Last but not least, we have the Sniffer. The baby Sniffer I do not have at the moment, nor do I have the Sniffer egg. And he does have a very nice play feature, which I love it. Please subscribe. And that is all my mobs, minifigs, hostile mobs, and hostile minifigs. I will put them all on screen. Here we go, all the mobs. If you can find all 3 frogs, comment where they are. In case you guys were wondering, I have 23 mobs in total, including hostile and passive. Here's all my minifigures with all its glory, and I have 15 of them, including hostile and heroes. Including everything, hostile mobs, passive mobs, hostile minifigs, and heroes, I have a total of 38 Minecraft creatures. And in case you guys were wondering what my rarest Minecraft mob is, it goes to... Wait, but before I show you, I want you to put a comment what you thought it was gonna be. Anyway, the mob is... the pufferfish and baby pufferfish from the Coral Reef set. It is retired and it is the only set to include these, so these are my rarest. If you guys guessed it right, hit that like button and subscribe. Now for my rarest minifigure. This is very tough, but I'll show you the winners. The winners are... yes, there's more than one. The winners are... basically any player skin or new face print, or new prints in general. But if I had to pick one, it would go to... Before I show you, drop a comment what you think the minifigure is gonna be. I'll give you some time. Or you can just pause the video. Anyway, the minifigure is... the Knight from the old Pillager Outpost set. The reason I picked this is because it's the oldest player skin I have. And if you have this, drop a comment. And you're one of the elite few members of this channel who actually has it. That's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.